Hello guys, hello guys. I hope you are doing great and well. And as I said my last video, please keep yourself happy and be positivity. Because if you think positive way, if you think correct way, so automatically will happen in our life good. First of all, and second one thing, if you want to do something in your life, so start to do. Otherwise you think I will do this later, I will do this later. So much time, so many years and so many months and so many time and so many hours, so many minutes and seconds going from you and you can't see. So that's the reason, start to do. And apart from that, start to read books. And if you don't have time to read books, if you have don't if you have if though if you have not so much time for read books, at least install this some application, because and start to read books through the online. Because nowadays AI generation and AI make something special for for us. So today I'm gonna talk you about one of a story. There are farmer, and his name his wa- he was name was Samir, and he was staying with him wife and one son. And if I talk about him son, so him son maybe 7 to 8 year old. And if I talk about him occupation, so he was farmer by profession, and him wife homemaker. But him wife was very intelligent. So and he's living life happily with him family, because his son also very intelligent and him wife also too good and take caring him or her him son. And him behave he she's behavior also too good. But when someone life is going on too good, so suddenly some bad happen also going on. Some bad happen thing happen will is going on someone life. So one day when like every day he go to the farm and come back farm and take dinner and sleep and again go there. Like this routine he had, and like this life he was living. But one day when he went him farm, so he had seen there farm going on not good, and there are not growing good quality and good way. There are has some mistakes, so like dirty mistakes. So he decided, now I can't sit here, and I have not another thing, because I have need to so much money. Seema and Rakesh totally depend on me. So what should I do now, and what should I not do now? I'm very much confused, because here is no need to do anything, because this farm going on very bad, farming going on very bad. So I have to go back home immediately and discuss this topic with my wife. He was saying that by himself, he was talking by himself. Then immediately he entered the home and called to Seema said, what are you doing, what are you doing? You was calling to me. So he said yes. And everything he said to her, and said, nowadays farming going on not good, so what should I do? And I thought farming going on not good next at least 4 to few months, so what should I do? Because I have to pay him fees also. And do you know, and you knew, as you knew about my dream, I have actually I have seen a very good dream for him. I have to become a him, I have to let him become a something special in him life, doctor, engineer, like this by profession. I want to I thought he will not live life like me. So so she said, don't worry. In our village, one of Kaka, Zamindar Kaka, also living here. And and he had and he has so many farm. It so if you go there, so it will be good for us, because I have confidence, I have trust. He will give some opportunity for doing some doing work. So don't worry. First, feel relaxed and think, be positive and sit. I made something special in dinner. So take and go your bedroom and take a sleep good way. And next morning you have to go there and talk with them about this. So he said okay, and after taking dinner he slept. After slept, next morning when he got up, so like this thoughts going on his mind, so immediately took a bath. After taking bath, did worship. After did worship, he went him home and said everything and talk about this topic with him. So he said, don't worry, I have so many farm. Your wife said correct, I will give you opportunity regarding the work, I will help you, don't worry. So he said okay, but he said I have one minus point all here. So he said, please tell me what is minus point, I will clear this point, I am ready for doing anything. So he said, I have farm but not in our village, out of village there are so one farm and there are no one, and I have to need to someone there for doing work, so for doing good work. So he said, don't worry, you give me this opportunity, you are giving me this opportunity, and I have need to do work. So don't worry, I will go out of village in your farm, and I will do start to work next morning, next day, since next day. So he said okay, go there between go there tomorrow in between 9 to 8 to 9 a.m. So he said okay. Then he come back home and said everything with him, and said everything him wife. So he said, yes, I knew about him nature, and I knew about him because he's very kind of nature and he's very kind of people. And many time I talk with them, so many time I talk with him, so I knew about him nature. That's the reason I said you immediately please go there, and you go, so it's good. And next morning when he go on to go there, so he first of all he said him wife, listen Sima, if I come back home, if I not come back home earlier, so don't worry about it. I go there, because this farm, as you know, this farm in our in not our in not in our village, this farm has out of village. So she said okay, don't worry, please try to come back home earlier, before evening. So he said okay. Then he went there, and just then he reached there. So after reaching there, just only 5 to 10 minutes after working their hard work, snacks came there, and snacks touched him legs and he fall down on the spot. And this farm out of village, so there are no someone to help us. That's the reason snap touch them, so his body totally become a green. And meanwhile him wife was waiting to him, because totally at time, and he doesn't come back to home. So he was very about worried it. So he said so in between him son asked to him mother, what happened mama, you are thinking about so much, where does go my father? So he said where did I go my father? So he said, the because beta, dear son, your father went out of village farm due to some reason, but he said I will not come back home earlier, I will come back home little late. So don't worry about it, but I'm worried about it so much, because he go there alone. So he said, don't worry mama, father said this thing, so please don't worry, go back your bedroom and take a sleep, father will be come back home within a minute. So she said okay. Then he went him bedroom and slept. But when he woke up, when he got up next morning, so until and unless him husband don't come back home, so he immediately go. So he immediately went him zamindar home and said everything. So he said, oh my god, he doesn't come back, he didn't come back home. No problem, don't worry. I sent someone, I sent immediately, I sent someone there from there, like out of village, and check your husband. So he said, and she is standing there, and someone go went there and reached there. So he said, oh my god, he fall down. So maybe snake touch him, that's the reason he slept here, he fall down here, and that's the reason him body also totally make a green. Immediately and fastly he come back home, for come back zamindar home and said everything. Meanwhile him wife also standing and listening something. So he started to cry. So he said, don't cry, please don't cry, because if you try to cry, so there are your husband not will be cover this thing, and with your husband not well. So please don't cry, first of all take a rest, took a one glass water and come with me, we will go there. Then they go there and took him and come back home. So he said, don't worry, I will give you every single month something, some rupees for your for spending your daily routine, like your whatever thing you have, whatever spend whatever, what all expenditure do you have, don't worried about it, tell me, I will send you every single month some payment. So she said okay. And he said, please don't worry about it, if you take care him, so definitely your husband will be well very soon. So he said, she said, okay, okay kakaji, you help me a lot, thanks, so thank you so much. And if I need to help you, so I will call you, I will come to your home, definitely, thank you so much again. And zamindar come go back him home. Then in between he decided, like Rakesh, like Suresh, him her husband name was Suresh. So Suresh has decided, we will whatever we want to do, so we will do for earn money, for so much earn money, because I have to let make something our son. So I have to decided, I will do another work and I will become a self independent very soon. And he started to do farm, and apart from that he started to like a mad work, like cleaning the someone home, washing dishes and washing the clothes, like the thing he started to doing. And meanwhile him husband also started to well. So she become a self independent, and she started to make earn money monthly, and pay her son school fees, and at all thing he do, because she has confidence, because she had confident, one day my husband definitely will be become a well and like a before person. So he said okay. And she like this, she was thinking like this. And suddenly when when her husband feel well, so he immediately sit on the bed, and she said everything. So he said, oh my god, you did hard work, you was doing hard work, I proud of you too much, Sima, and sorry for that. So he said, no need to sorry here, it was not your mistake. So he said, okay, we will do hard work together, and we will definitely make our son good person, and by profession also, and mentally and physically also. So like this story till, and I hope you enjoy this story, I hope you learn so many things from this story. So until and unless, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep reading. So bye, I will see you in my next video. And in that video I did not make any English and Hindi translation, but when we will make my when we will see when we will meet my another video, next video, so we will first of all make a English to Hindi translation, then we will talk about some story. So until and unless, bye.